Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about one way that we have utilized some resources and community around us. My husband Job talked about this in a previous video that you can watch here. So we have been looking into some different resources that are available here in the state of North Carolina for special needs children. There's a program that's just here in North Carolina that's a state program, and it is called CAP-C. And we heard about it from our doctor, our physical therapist, and different people like that, and I just kind of always brushed it aside because I didn't think that we really needed anything extra. But as time has gone by and we've added to our family and we're getting ready to have another baby, we've just been looking into some more resources, especially as Alisandra gets older. She's almost 4 now, so it's taken us quite a while to start delving into some of these programs and seeing what might work for her. The CAP-C program was created to try to help keep children like Alisandra in their home and out of institutions. So I think this is a great idea and a great premise for a state program. If you're going to have a state government program, I think this is a really good one. And when I first heard about it, I knew that they would supply someone to come into your home and help you care for your child. I assumed that it would be someone that the program would choose for you, that you wouldn't really have much choice in the matter. And that didn't really appeal to me because I'm already home all day and I have other children that I'm trying to raise in a certain way with a certain worldview. And I just didn't think it would work well for our family to have a stranger come in and be here like a big part of the day. But as I looked into it, which is what I would suggest for people to do, is just look into these things. Don't just assume things like I did, because it could be really helpful for you. And I know it takes a lot of time. I had to be on the phone a lot, and really just, it takes a lot of time to get these government programs just take up a lot of time. So, but once I realized that we could actually hire someone that we wanted to hire, we could choose someone on our own, then I thought, oh, well, that could be a really great thing for us. And the only requirements were that they be over 18 and that they have CPR certification. So, of course, one of the first people I thought of was my husband's sister, because she has worked for us before. She's just come out and helped a lot at various times and with a lot of different things. So I thought about her. She's over 18 and she had been looking for another job anyway. And I just knew that it'd be a good fit because she's also a Christian and she just really loves her nieces and nephews. We had to go through a process, and we're actually still in the process of having her be paid to come and work for us over 20 hours a week. So I think this is going to be a really good thing for our family. It's going to mean someone else is a part of the Crowley crew, and I just think she'll be a very valuable part of our family. So she's been working for 1 week this past week for us, and that's just been really, really nice. It's been great for me to get to the end of the day, and even though I feel tired, I don't feel as stressed about, oh, we didn't get this done for Alisandra, she didn't have her therapy today, or she didn't get in the standard today, because I know those things got done. And so I just feel much better knowing that she's gotten everything that she needs. And it's also good for our other children because they are able to have more of my attention, more one-on-one time, more time. Just going outside to play has been a challenge since we have Alisandra, because it might be too windy or too cold or too hot, or she might need to have a breathing treatment right now, so I just can't take the other kids outside, or I just can't do things with them that now I will be able to do. So I'm really glad that I'm still able to be right here with Alisandra and see everything that's going on, but she's getting what she needs and the other children are getting what they need. And I just encourage you, if you have a special needs child, or just even if you don't, to use the resources that you have around you. Don't just assume things. They might turn out to be a complete dud, because we've definitely had some experiences like that. Then other times you have a program like this where I think it is going to be really great. And so we got some video of Carolina doing some things with Alisandra and just explaining from her perspective why she wanted to do this and what she's going to be doing. So yeah, here's Carolina.
Well, right now I am rolling Alisandra over. It is part of her routine. And every time before the roll, you have to stretch out her hips a little bit. So you have to hold that last position for 30 seconds. Then when you roll her over, you have to tuck her arms up under her chin and try to get her to keep her head up. So I usually do it by just trying to coax her into it. I don't know, because she can't hear, it's kind of hard to actually get her. Like, you can't tell her, okay, Alisandra, it's time to lift your head up. So you kind of have to do tactile prompts. I started helping out when I was, I guess, 15, when she was born, when she finally got home, and y'all had started doing the NACD program. That was, I guess, the first time that I got to help with Alisandra. But then when I got my license, I had to get a paying job. So I wasn't able to help anymore until now. We learned about the CAP-C program. I've always been wanting to help with nursing, and I like doing this. I like the physical therapy, and I like just knowing that I'm able to help, I guess. I was working at a bakery, and then I found out I was like super allergic to gluten. And just with that, I then started looking for other jobs, and I wanted to find a job and be able to start a nursing program, just because, like I said, it's always been kind of my thing to take care of people. And then this job with Alisandra came up, and it was like perfect. I had to take a CPR class and stuff, but I didn't have to go through years of schooling. That really worked out for me. It was perfect timing because I had just quit my job at the bakery, and now I'm working with Alisandra, so that's pretty awesome. And it's just so awesome to work with her too, because like, she's special needs, but I still feel like she kind of understands, like, you know, who is with her, and like, she can tell kind of, I think, by touches and scents. Come on, lift your head up. Like, who she's with. Like, if you're a stranger, she knows when she's at home, and I don't know. I don't know what all she can tell, but I think she can tell, you know, some things apart, and I think it's really special to be able to be part of her life. I'm Alisandra's aunt, Job's sister, so being part of the Crowley crew is kind of perfect, I guess, since, hey, I am a Crowley, so it's kind of fun. I mean, she's one of 10 nieces now, but you know, everyone is special, and Alisandra is especially special, aren't you, sweetie? So, I don't know, I think that it's really nice that, because she would need somebody to kind of care for her anyway. I'm just really glad that she's born into our family, because I mean, we're so big and have so many diverse talents that one of us, like one of her family, could take care of her. So I'm pretty glad for that.
Making goat milk.
Yeah, I make the goat milk for Alisandra's formula now, and she hasn't had any complaints about it, so I guess I'm doing it right. Just encourage any other aunts with special needs children to get really active in their life and try to help as much as possible. If you don't know what to do, just remember just going over and holding their hand or just holding them, however old they are. I think they do appreciate that, and they know, even subconsciously, that you're there and you care. So I would just really encourage, being active in your niece's or nephew's life, especially when they're special needs.